That's one way of putting it.
Okay, now this last one right here, what's this? AVC.
Automatic volume control.
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
And then doesn't it say off?
Yep.
Alright, now in most cases I usually keep the automatic volume control on, but for other cases one reason you keep it on is so a very loud signal in won't blast you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put this on, your set has a tendency to keep that volume of that signal coming in from blasting in or coming in weak. This will, well, let's see, what is it? It's, oh, AVC. It'll automatically control the volume of the signal that comes in, so that you get, remember, signals come in, some are real strong and some are weak. You go crooning along and you get a weak signal. Then next to it, there'll be one that comes in blasted. Well, you don't want that. You want this volume control to automatically cut the volume of that real blasting signal, cut that from blasting in, and allowing and you want to allow the weaker signal next to it or so to maybe be up. See, in other words, it regulates between a very loud signal and a very weak signal.
What's this thing here then? It's just a hole.
Oh yeah, that was to adjust this. See, now there, that, let's see. There, now, let's see. You see, that'll tell you. Anyway, what that does is, when the signal comes in, it tells how strong the signal is.
So what's the story behind this radio? Where did you get it from?
I bought it second hand. Now this is about 1950 technology.
Is that when it was made then?
Probably, well, maybe a little before that. But actually, in its day, it was a Cadillac of receivers.
Really?
Yeah.
How much did you pay for it?
Well, I gave them $200, then I bought another section I put in there for so much money. I think I had about 200 and maybe $30.
Who'd you buy it from?
A used store that was away down Middlefield Road there.
What did they cost when they were brand new?
This one cost about $600.
Ooh,
and
back then,
those days were, see, back in 1950, 40, earlier than 50. You know, that 600 would have been very well. It wasn't cheap. Let's put it that way.
What about that wooden radio that you have? Remember that really old wood one? That big round speaker up in your closet? How old is that one?
Oh, that's an old battery set from about 1927, and it run off of batteries. And it was called Well, what it is, you can turn it on what they call super regeneration. That means that it'll take a signal in, run it around a coil, and amplify the signal, and then it goes into a generating mode that will be very sensitive and broad, and let's see. Well, anyway, they call it a super regenerator type of a radio. Now this is a super heterodyne. This what it does. Super heterodyne. It manufactures a certain amount of a signal, and then when an incoming signal comes in, it will interact with what they call a heterodyne, which is really amplified. Then that heterodyne goes through some transformers and tubes and is amplified and then detected and then go into the tubes that operate the loudspeaker and the volume of it. Yeah, that's, anyway.
Well, thanks for the lesson.
Listen, I'll tell you, this is a regular amateur deal, and it's like I told you, you don't learn it with 6 easy lessons by Madame Lazalga. What you do is you have to pick up what you know.